Hello everyone. I think all of us are thinking Superman is the strongest man in the world. And years before, I did not pay attention to look at the comics book until 1992. That was more than 30 years ago. I was jolted by the attention with the title The Death of Superman. And I thought, what? Superman will be killed? And from that time onward, I start to pay attention to look at the comics book and start to find it so interesting. And by that time, I start to collect all the books, comics, and also the cards, the toys about this title. And now, I want to share all those collections that I got so far. Because it seems the collection is quite a lot, so I will make totally 3 different videos for all those collections. And this is the part 1, which will be showing all the books related to this title. And then the second part of another video will be showing you the cards about this title. And then the third video will be showing the collection of the figures related to this. And now I'm just going to show you. This is the first book I bought about the issues of the death of Superman. And then after I finished that book, and this is the second book about the funeral of Superman. And of course, the DC Comics will not let this story about Superman to end. And that's why they will have the return of Superman. Well, when I look at the storybook, it's a little bit not logical. How can Superman will actually arise from the death? But I think during those years, I think they're still not having the concept about the multi-universe. Otherwise, I think the DC Comics will just end the story and talk about Superman being killed in one of the Earth, and then in another universe, Superman still continue his story. But anyway, it get lots of the good time and memories when I was looking for those stories about Superman. And after that, if you turn the book to the back, you can actually, this book is combined from different individual comics book and form the whole story. But if you try to find those individual comics book, it's not easy because they all coming from different storyline of the comics. And during those years, I was trying to find all individual comics book from the local shop or even in other countries overseas comic shop, and it took a long time. Eventually, I think I should be able to collect all those individual comics book. Now, here comes for the first book of that title, and it is the start of the appearance of Doomsday. So that is the book end with the death of Superman. And from here, we start with the second part of the story, the funeral of Superman. And that's the last one of the second part of the comics. And then we start with the third part of the story, the return of Superman. And that is the last comic book for that series of the story. Now, for a few of all the comic books, certain issues, they may also come up with some special edition. And the first one I'm going to show you here is the special edition, and this is the one for the issue when Superman being killed by Doomsday. It's actually still kept as a sealed package. So the next one here is the one I actually opened the plastic cover, and this is the actual cover of the book, and this is the normal cover of that issue, and you can see the difference. And if you open that special edition, there's quite a lot of new things, the small presents to you. So inside the package, you will have this ribbon for Superman black in color. And also you will find a sticker or stamp like this. I think it's a stamp, huh? And also you will also find a newspaper published for the news about the death of Superman. And also one more thing, they also give you a poster. For the funeral of Superman, come with other superheroes. And for the comics book with the issue for the Return of Superman, they also have a special edition like this. But for this one, you don't have too much things found inside. And this is actually the cover of that issue. And this is the original general edition. And you can see the difference for the covers. And that's another special edition for this original issue. Another special edition. And this special edition is actually metallic cover. Now, after you finish the whole story until the Return of Superman, it still did not tell you where Doomsday coming from and how come he got the same power as Superman and to kill Superman as well. DC Comics later issued 3 special books, and 1, 2, and 3, and it's going to tell you the whole story and the background of Doomsday. And if you finish the story, you will find out Doomsday is a very sad story. And but for these 3 books, if you look at the cover, they have a very special design. And the front cover, you will see, is actually Superman is approaching you until the last minute with the punch. And if you turn over to the back of each book, you will see it's exactly the opposite. It's actually Doomsday is approaching you, and with the punch from Superman. Here comes one more special book from the magazine Visit, and that is the issue for the Doomsday and the battle between the Superman and Doomsday. And the cover is so good because it's also the metallic material. Now, here comes to the last part of today's video. There are 2 more special comics books I want to show in this video. Now remember, that is the issue for the one that Superman died. And this is the special edition I think I just talked before. But in fact, same issue, they have an extra very special edition called Pentium Edition. I think that is the edition they issue out to give the business partner, so it's really difficult to find in the market. But because it's so special, so I can't find one more to open it to see what is inside. So I still keep it in the sealed pack. It will be good if somebody has this edition and opened already. It's good to show other people how it look like inside the pack. And finally, the last comic book I'm going to show to everyone will be this special one. And it's actually a comic book being signed by the original author, Jerry Siegel. And it come up with 1,250 copies. And on the cover of the box, it also got a certificate. Alright, so I hope every one of you will enjoy today's video, and there will be the second part coming up soon, talk about the theft of Superman cards. Okay, bye bye.